Hey guys, and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 cream blushes. Sometimes a touch of blush is all you need to feel more awake, to feel more beautiful. It instantly makes the complexion a lot more beautiful, and these are all blushes that you can easily put in your handbag and apply on the go. So these are my current top 5 cream blushes. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be applying all of them on my face, and first of all, let's take a closer look at each of the blushes that I'm going to show you today. So I have one of the Clé de Peau blushes, I have one cream blush from Westman Atelier. Of course, I have the Chanel Water Fresh blush, which a lot of people don't really love. However, it is my favorite and I really feel that I can use it on the go. And then we have the most long-lasting cream blush of all. This is by Floresces. I've used this one so much this summer. Now let's go ahead and get started. I want to apply everything on my face, and I'm going to be starting with Clé de Peau versus Chiara Weiss. I'm going to be applying each one on each side of my face, and then I'm going to be cleaning them and applying the other ones. Now I'm going to start with the Clé de Peau blush. The only one that I have, the only cream blush that I have from Clé de Peau is number 4. And a lot of you have been recommending to me to try the Clé de Peau cream blushes. And I kept postponing, and I don't know why it took me so long, but I'm definitely going to buy more of the Clé de Peau cream blushes, but I know that they are going to be reformulated right now and I want to try the new ones. So basically, I don't think that there is going to be much of a change, but just probably the colors, the numbers of the colors are going to be switched or changed. I want to see what's going to happen, because right now the Clé de Peau makeup director is Benjamin Pocky. He is a very talented makeup artist, and I want to see what he's going to create for Clé de Peau. So this is number 4. So I love to apply the Clé de Peau blush with my fingers because it blends so effortlessly. Now this one, the Clé de Peau blush is the lightest. It feels like nothing. All of these blushes actually don't emphasize pores or fine lines, and they are perfect for all skin types. Now that's what we have from Clé de Peau. It looks very natural. It looks very natural on the skin. It looks like flush from within. And then I'm moving on to the Chiara Weiss blush. So the Chiara Weiss has a similar kind of a rosy color. It has a little bit thicker consistency, and it's not as emollient as Clé de Peau. It blends just as beautifully. And it gives a very, very healthy look on the skin. So this one, the shade that I have 2 colors from Chiara Weiss, but the one that fits my skin tone perfectly is Reverence. This is my preferred one. I'm definitely going to buy more and try more. So this is what we have, and you can very easily blend it. Even if you apply too much, you just can take a beauty blender and take the excess off. Okay, so there we have it. This is Chiara Weiss and Clé de Peau. So this is Clé de Peau and Chiara Weiss. Now keep in mind that I have fair skin tone, so these are the colors that match my skin tone so beautifully. They are going to work also on paler skin tones. However, if you have deeper skin tone, the formulation is great, but you might want to choose a different color, because I'm not sure how these are going to look on deeper skin tones. I think that these colors in particular are going to be most suitable for someone with fair skin tone or light skin tone. Light to light medium, and then if you have medium or tan or deep skin tone, I don't think that these are going to show up beautifully on you, because I have also a different shade from Chiara Weiss, which I don't really know where it is, but it's way too pale for my skin tone right now. It's probably going to work for me in the winter months, but not right now. Okay guys, now I cleaned my face, and before anyone says that I'm not applying enough, these are very subtle. They are going to suit only fair to light skin tones. I literally have to not blend them so that they are going to look intense. They don't look intense on the skin, and that's exactly what I love about these blushes. But once again, if you have deeper skin tone, they are probably not going to show up on your skin. The formulation, however, is out of this world beautiful. We're moving on to another favorite, and this is the Water Fresh blush from Chanel. I really love this one. This is a very extraordinary blush, and I've shown it so many times. I like to carry this one with me when I'm traveling, but I also carry a brush. This is the brush that I use for this blush. It is a brush from Refra, and the only thing here is that you really have to break the pigment before applying it to the face. So I'm literally swirling the brush very well into the blush. Otherwise, it's not going to blend beautifully. But then this is my favorite blush actually when I'm not wearing foundation, because it adds instant freshness to my skin. And here I think that the trick with this blush is that you have to choose the right color for you. Right now, the one that I'm showing and the one that currently matches my skin tone best is light peach. I have tried it at my Chanel boutique. The deeper colors, they don't work for my skin. They don't look as beautiful. So normally I will not apply that much, but I'm applying now for demonstration purposes. Now I usually like when my blush doesn't look as if I'm wearing a blush or makeup. I like when my makeup is actually very naturally beautiful. So I'm applying way too much right now so that you can see how intense it can get, but it's not going to get more intense than that. So it's really light peaches for those of you who have fair skin tones to light skin tones. And if you have deeper skin tones, it's a good thing that Chanel actually have 6 colors available. I believe that in Europe we only have 4 of the colors, but then in the US you have all 6 colors. The next blush that I want to use is by Floresces, and this one is the most intense and the most long-lasting one. I've used it a lot. It is absolutely stunning. You can see instantly on my face. This is cream to powder blush, and you can apply this one with fingers or with a brush. And this one can be made a lot more intense. And this one is going to be suitable also for deeper skin tones, because you can apply a lot more than that. You can build it up and it's going to be a lot more intense. You can see when I tap here the intensity of the color. I definitely need to blend it a lot. But then this is one that is going to work on different skin tones. I think that it's going to work beautifully also on medium skin tone to tan skin tone. I think it also is going to look beautiful. And I can build it up a lot more, but I think that just doesn't look good anyways. Okay, right now it doesn't look good, but I'm just building up so that you can see how intense it can get. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender to take all of this color down so that you can see how I actually like to use it. The blush from Floresces literally is not going to move. Even when I start trying to take the color down with my beauty blender, I cannot do much because this one is very, very long lasting. It is the most long lasting blush of all. Okay, the last blush, and my skin is already starting to get irritated from the cleansing. I have the Westman Atelier blush in Petal. This is probably my favorite Westman Atelier blush. And you can apply this one with fingers. You can apply this one with fingers, but I'm going to use a brush right now just to tap the blush here. So this color in particular is going to suit a lot of different skin tones. Let's go ahead and apply it here as well. So this color is going to suit a lot of different skin tones. For me, I would apply it a lot lighter than I'm applying right now. This is once again only for demonstration purposes. Now the Floresces and the Westman Atelier blushes can be used on fair skin tones. If you're fair like me, actually, with this one and this one, you have to be very light-handed because they are quite intense. So I wanted to finish off this video by saying a few words about each of the blushes that I just showed you. So these two blushes, the Floresces and the Clé de Peau, have amazing formulation. The Clé de Peau is the lightest one in terms of feel on the skin. It just is the formulation of this blush is very thin. I'm not even sure if I'm ever going to finish this blush because I'm using it and I use so little. Now just keep in mind that the colors that I showed you from Floresces and Clé de Peau, these are going to suit mainly fair skin tones. So if you have deeper skin tone, like medium tan skin tone or deep skin tone, probably go for a different shade because these I think complement beautifully fair skin tones to light skin tones and probably light medium skin tones. But I don't think that they're going to look beautiful on deep skin tones. More or less here I'm reviewing the formulation of the blush, and then the color is going to be up to you, choosing the color that is going to work beautifully with your skin tone. Then the Chanel Water Fresh blush, I think that it's essential to choose the right shade that is going to complement your skin tone because this product was created in a way that it's going to work with your skin. It's going to become one with your skin. It's not going to be too obvious, too visible. And I've tried already the deeper shades in my Chanel boutique and they don't work and they don't look as beautiful as this one. So light peach, light pink and warm pink are colors that are going to work beautifully on fair skin tones, light skin tones. And then depending on your skin tone, choose the right color that is going to work with your skin tone. Next, moving on to the Westman Atelier blush. Now the Westman Atelier blush, the shade that I showed you, Petal, is going to work on variety of skin tones. I think that it's going to work beautiful also on deep skin tones. This one is very pigmented and I think that it's going to work on a lot of different skin tones, and if you have pale skin tone like mine, you really have to be light-handed with this one. And then the Floresces blush is definitely the most long-lasting one. This is the performance winner. It literally stays from the morning until night, and I have to be light-handed with this one. Once again, this one is going to look beautiful on variety of skin tones because the color is quite intense. Even though it's a beautiful peachy shade, definitely as I start building it up, I can easily overdo it with this blush. So my preferred way to apply actually the Floresces blush is with a brush. Just tap it on my face, but I have to be very light-handed with this one. So thank you so much for joining me in this video and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, bye!